Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Spurs. One of the most dominant two-way forces in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama leading the way as they get ready for action at Paycom Center. Spurs, Thunder, the Western Conference Finals is up next. Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Oklahoma City, well, it wasn't the start to the conference finals they'd hoped for. Now they need a win to keep disaster at bay.
Yeah, win here tonight evens the series and changes the narrative. They know they have the talent to come back after stumbling out of the gate. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
Harper, he's checked in for Castle. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Here's Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Marcus Daigneault and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. It's the Spurs from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Hartenstein. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's SGA following the bucket by the Spurs. Dort for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Fox. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah,
hi, how are you?
Looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Thunder trail by 14. Pass to Holmgren. No good. Unable to win this run.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's the sell from the arc. Here's Champagny. Wembanyama pass to Harper. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Harper's got 6.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Williams from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Champagny. Three-pointer, no good. Thunder trail by 17. SGA looking around. With the 10-footer, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by SGA. And here comes the break. Here's Dort. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
San Antonio leading by 15. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And stolen by Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They lead by 14, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Champagny shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Here we go. Over to the left wing. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Joe's subbed in for Holmgren.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Spurs lead by 11. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. The Thunder have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball. Wallace misses. Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox for 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now here's Mitchell. Launches the 3. The shot comes out. Here's Harper, covered by Joe. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Champagny. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Tipped! On the break! Johnson finds Fox. Up top, Barnes. Back to Fox. Let's go with a three. Pass to Harper. Tries again, and he lays it in. Harper's got 10 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Wallace, still without a bucket. And here's Mitchell. He's covered by Fox. Wiggins passes to Mitchell, and that one drops.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Cornette. Williams defending. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. Sinks it from distance. He's got 13.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Here's Joe. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Harper. Out left to the wing. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's San Antonio out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Spurs lead by 19. Right wing from deep. Williams grabs the board. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Joe. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, Harper. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Wallace outside. Outside Mitchell. Williams a screen on Wembanyama. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Holmgren. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Harper. Thunder trail by 21. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wiggins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kicks it out to Barnes. From behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice work by Barnes in that coffin corner. He really had that bad boy dialed in.
Here's Mitchell. Deflects the pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. Williams has got 5 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Fox against SGA. Launches it. Wallace misses. Spurs lead by 19. Fox the pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Pass to Champagny. And here's Barnes. Here's Champagny. No points so far. Left side, Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Williams. No good with a layup. San Antonio has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Here's SGA. He's got 5. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wallace, and it's Dort in for Joe. Outside, Williams to end the run, and Williams punches it home.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Releases from 15, and Castle with the basket on the assist from Fox.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. SGA against Fox. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Castle. Fox finds Barnes. hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got 6.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Mitchell's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's SGA, and he converts the layup. 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Good work there as it goes.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Williams from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. SGA against Vassell. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Outside for Dort. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Out to Fox. On the wing, Fox fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Fox has got 13 now.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Antonio shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Vassell's shot is good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
For 3, Vassell. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. 1:05 left in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with a change here too. Champagne's checked in. Fox with the ball. 13 points in the game. Champagnie, that's good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Fox. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Dort against Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 34, Kendrick Williams.
Outside, SGA. Here's the 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the San Antonio Spurs.
Normally, I'd say you want a versatile attack, but the way they're shooting the three ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Well, the Spurs shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
Man, when Vassell hit his stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
Outside, Williams. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Fox. And stolen by Hartenstein. In transition. Spins. Here's Dort. Scores off the spin. Dort's got 6.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's SGA. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Releases. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Dort. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Give him 8 points now.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Castle on the wing. Here's Champagny. Vassell passes to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And he comes up with a bucket.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That's good from SGA.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Vassell against Williams. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Champagny. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 16 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys?
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Shot clock at 2. Here's Champagny. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Champagny's gotten his second bucket of the game. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Fox. 16 points for him. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Castle against Dort. Here's Champagny. Now here's Castle. He has 7. Champagny, that's good. Champagny's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fox against SGA. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort, a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Castle for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And for Oklahoma City, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
San Antonio has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Three-pointer. Here's Hartenstein. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So for Oklahoma City, Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe subbed in for Dort. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Harper. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
For three. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harper. Now here's Bryant. 4-3. On target from range. Bryant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's SGA. 24 points for him. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Cornette. Out to the wing. From deep, Harper. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Joe on the wing, looking to end the run. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson passes to Bryant. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Wallace, left side. Now Joe, shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. Harper pulls it in. And for the Spurs, they're shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Harper going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. SGA with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Harper. SGA covering. And it's blocked by SGA.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. And Harper gets it to go.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The three. And Harper good for 3. Harper's got 34 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. There's the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The open shot, Barnes. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wiggins. There's the three. Harper pulls it in. And here are the Spurs now. Right side Johnson. 6 to shoot. And here's Barnes. Jacks up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins outside. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Wiggins left side. Yep, that one goes. Wiggins has gotten 4 this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
A three from Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
San Antonio has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Bryant with it. Shot clock at 5. Johnson passes to Bryant. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Joe. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Fox is checked in. Wembanyama lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 26 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. From outside the arc. That's good from Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th assist here tonight. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Harper. Back to Bryant. Pass to Fox. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. From deep, SGA. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Wembanyama up top. Watched by Wallace. Shot from the wing. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Stolen by Mitchell. Holmgren outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. San Antonio has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 30.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And that one drops for him.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Wembanyama, high post. And he lays it up and in. That's now 32 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. From 18 feet away, and Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Wembanyama, and another dime for him.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside for Mitchell. No good on the three. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Inside. Back to Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 11 points in the quarter.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
Wallace misses. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, pass to Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Jumps up and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Here's Harper. Another possession, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in hungry.
For the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Mitchell. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Bryant. And it's Johnson in for Harper. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Cornette up top. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. Yet another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And while the feat is astounding, we've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Knocks it loose. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3 to fall. SGA's got 33.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Holmgren from downtown. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Johnson, and again, another assist.
And he's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, Rogans, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Harper misses off the left iron. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.